Welcome to my first vlog. So, for those that don't know me, I am Mark from Wolf Life Miniatures. I am mostly a Twitch streamer, but also decided to dip my toes a little bit into YouTube. And this vlog is here for two reasons. And the first very important reason is that I want to thank everyone who subscribed on Twitch, who followed on Twitch, who comes to my streams, talk with me, and made this whole journey so far possible. And I'm very grateful for that, and I want to talk with you for the second thing a little bit about what is coming in the next years, what you can expect here on YouTube, over on Twitch, and where we will go overall. So let's dive into it, right? But maybe before that you wonder, hey, why are you in a forest? I mean, you probably don't stream out of a forest, right? You probably stream from home. And yes, obviously I don't stream from here, but I thought for the first vlog and to come a little bit out of my PC, let's go over to the nearest forest and talk a little bit about all that kind of stuff and get the fresh autumn air with the amazing crispy clear air that we have at the moment. Really a good thing that I would recommend everyone who sits too much at the PC like me. So what do I do on Twitch? It's technically pretty easy, the same as everyone else, or as most people do. I'm a gamer mostly, but I also paint Warhammer miniatures or D&D miniatures or whatever I can get. I play trading cards and do box openings, and I want to do a little bit of trading card game battles on stream in the future and all this kind of thing. So pretty nerdy. If you like Pokemon, Digimon, mostly Digimon, then you're at the right place. If you like a very chilled experience where you can come into the stream, after a really bad day or after a really hard day, and just can relax and no screaming, no shit talk and stuff like that, then you are at the right place on my channel. So for this year, which was the first real streaming year, I started in 2020, and I not really streamed regularly, like every once in a while. And starting this year, I really took that up a notch, streamed with a fast streaming schedule, and had two goals: getting affiliate state and getting 100 followers over on Twitch, and I both crushed these goals, thanks to you guys. Not only did I reach affiliate already in January, I also have amazing people who subscribe for the channel for over 10 months now and show regularly up to the streams and talk with me. I also got over 100 followers recently. We are now already at, I believe, nearly 110 or so, which doesn't sound like much, but for a guy like me who always wonders why people even watch and turn up, it's really cool to see, and it shows me that the kind of content that I start to do more and more really has some audience, and I want to do that more. And because of that, I thought, okay, what do we do in the next year? And I thought about goals, because having a nice goal to work towards too is always a cool thing, right? Like, let me switch my hands. But the thing is, I don't want to add any numbers, because number goals are not good for your mental health. They will pressure you when you don't reach them, and they will give you a kind of unsuccessful feeling and all these kind of things if you don't met them. If you met them, then you probably want to get even higher and higher and higher, and I want to, from the beginning, not look too much into that. And that's why the two goals that I have for next year is explore more content, do more stuff on YouTube, do more advanced streaming topics and all these kind of hassles, fight against the little technical issues that I have from time to time, these kind of things. And the other is do it regularly. Just stay on doing what you want, what you love, and do it each week and one stream after the other, and don't think in too long terms. And also, okay, it's technically a third thing, I want to add a little bit more spice to it. I will be in Prague at the end of the year, where I want to add a vlog. I will be at a big Digimon TCG tournament in 2 weeks from now, where I also want to do a vlog and maybe some interviews or maybe a feature image, I don't know exactly. I will figure that out. And all these kind of things I want to combine to just create what I love, and this is mostly TCGs, gaming, and just talking. I'm a pretty big talker, I would say. Hence why a vlog, and hence why streaming. And that is roughly what you can expect if you follow me. I also would really like to add a project that goes more into depth of how does a trading card game work, and how do you maybe create your own, and how do you create a world where the characters are really lovely, where they are alive, and how the world develops, and all these kind of things over time. And that's why I have a little side project on YouTube planned. If you watched my first video, which was about Gundam and Tau, Tau from Warhammer 40k, if you don't know them, it's kind of a alien subspecies out of this franchise. I want to get on with that, but I want to tone it down a bit, because I had thought about how I want to do the series, but I set really harsh goals and it's hard to meet them. So I want to tone it down a little bit, so it's easier that we get that done by the end of, I don't know, maybe next year. So that I really can get these videos out and to you, and hopefully you enjoy them. And I have to learn tons of things, and that's another reason why I did go for this vlog now. Because I never did a lot with a real camera or with audio outside and with photography and all these kind of things, which you kind of need in this business. What I did really far in the past, I did a German Let's Play channel with a few friends, and it was semi-successful for the time. But I always had like only the game to capture and only my audio at the PC to record. So there will be tons and tons of things that I need to learn, that I need to figure out, and I want to take you with me on that journey. And also a lot of people in the stream ask me from time to time, how do you organize your life? How do you get streaming, a full day job, social life, trading card tournaments, and all these kind of things, and still keep doing your sports in the morning, doing healthy kitchen work, like getting healthy meals done and all these kind of things. And I'm not perfect at this, but I want to show you how I do things that will not work out for everyone, but maybe I can help some of you with their struggles, and that would make me really happy. And I believe the last part in this all is actually the people that you meet around the way. Like I already met a few people online that I would probably never have met if I would not stream. And I found new friends and new people that I enjoy talking to, and I would really love to meet a few of them in real life and to do things with them and just experience life a little bit, because working is fine. Like I like my job, I'm a web developer, if you don't know, but you don't want to only work your life, right? You want to experience new things, you want to see new places, and that's what I want to do. And a vlogging format like that lets me take you guys with me when I go out for a tournament, for a really cool gathering or whatever, and show you a little bit how it is. So there's a stair, or better the slope. So it's not really accessible. That is one thing that you could say. So if you are in a wheelchair or use how are they called in English? Crutches, I believe. Like the things that you get when you have a broken leg or something like this to move around, then you probably will not have a lot of fun here. But therefore you get the beautiful surroundings where you can get a lot of cool insights. Like you see the little water flow down there. I just can not appreciate some surroundings like this. It's probably a lot more shaking than I would love it to be. I don't have a gimbal right now, but that's one of the things that we will be working on. And these are views that you cannot get everywhere. Like, I'm a city person myself, but I would hate it if I not have that in my direct environment to enjoy stuff like that. And if we now look over here, we can see more and more the water side. Like just over there, we were in the really deep forest, and there we come to the water side. And I live close to Denmark. I'm a German guy, but I live really close to Denmark. And what you can see there in the distance, when you follow my finger, this is part of my town. And the landmass that you can maybe spot in the distance right there, it's really far away, is already Denmark, so it's pretty close. And now we have one slope left. Let me take the not really safe way down to the water. Yeah, that works out. Okay, now it's better. The first slopes were really like, okay, I don't know if that's a good idea to go down here. Hopefully no one is around. No one that we can disturb. And there you have the water directly at the forest. Really beautiful. I could follow this path to go to a beach. I can follow this path to go to a beach. And yeah, with that, we are finished.